Okay, welcome to Tin Boat Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we're going to be learning how to make a fluid bed for powder coating, whether you're doing jigs or really any type of small fishing lures. Pretty simple to make instead of buying commercial ones online. So we'll go over how to make them step by step. In about a minute or so, I'll put everything you need up on the screen, so if you need to pause it, you can take a moment to pause to write down everything. First and foremost, everything you need is 2-inch. 2-inch PVC. You're going to need one 2-inch female adapter, a 2-inch male adapter. You will then need a 2-inch PVC pipe cut to 2 inches, and then another one cut to 1.25 inches. And finally, you will need a test cap for the bottom. First thing I like to do is build the main area. You're going to take the female adapter, slide it on to the 2-inch section you cut. You can glue it if you want. I don't. Just in case you ever want to take them apart, clean them. I just leave it. It's tight. No air can get through that. Second thing you're to do is take the 2-inch male adapter, screw it into the female. Then this piece here that you cut to 1.25 inches, it's really just going to be it's an insert for the top. As you can see here, here's a completed one. The top comes out. It just when you put your paint in, sometimes the paint wants to come up. This just gives you a little bit more room to work. So then we're going to flip it over. What I'll then do is I use Gorilla Glue, and just put a small bead around the 2-inch test cap. And it's pretty important, you want to put a pretty complete bead around here, just so it creates a good seal. And then on the bottom, try not making a mess here, you just slide it in, and I give it a little turn. What I'll usually do is let this actually sit overnight to let it set up, and then I might hit it with just a little bit of any kind of white caulk, which is kind of overkill, but I will hit white caulk all around here after it's all sits up. And this is the final price. I hit this with caulk, and it just lets nothing go in. So the only thing we would have to do at this point is you take a fish tank air insert like this, and you should need to drill a very small hole right in the bottom base. To gauge it, just look inside. You can see how far up you'll have to go. Just drill a small hole. I recommend you smart with a small drill bit. Work your way, and you want this to actually snug in pretty tight. What I also do, I'm not sure if you can see, is I will then put a little bit of Gorilla Glue around here and or caulk, just to make sure no air gets in there. But obviously once you put that in there, it's pretty permanent. This is just a little setup I have built for all my powder coating. And then once I have it built, you can see with this one here, there's also another video on YouTube, I forgot who it's by, I will post it later. He goes over certain things to use, and I found the best type of paper is actually a brown paper bag, almost from a grocery store. So you see what I do is you cut out your small brown paper bag, put it in here, and then you just literally screw it in there, and it will set tight. So this is what you end up having right here. So what you want to do, you'll then dump your paint in here, turn on your fish pump, and then I'll usually have this off to start, and slowly turn it on, and you'll see the paint almost looks like water if you've done it correctly. But this, I just want to give you a quick idea on how to build it. So this is what your end product will look like. Like I said, this is just a spacer for the top, and what I do is I leave my paint in the fluid bed. As you can see, I have enough laid out, and then I take another test cap and I'll cap it on top, because you really don't want any moisture or anything to get into your paint, because it will ruin it. So again, that's just a quick DIY fluid bed for powder coating. If you have any questions, let us know. We do make these and sell them, $10 plus shipping. You can check our website out or shoot us an email. If you have questions, just post them, and we'll write back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.